Once you realise that, it's like, okay, whatever I spend my time on today, maybe I won't move mountains today, but the cumulative effect of working like this 8 hours a day for a month, I will be able to move a small mountain. And then after a year of doing that, it's okay, that's a mountain moved.
Sisyphus and the pushing the rock up the hill. You gotta find the joy in the day-to-day tasks and the meaning in the day-to-day tasks.
That's it.
But I suppose it just means you gotta find your highest self, your truest purpose, and align yourself there.
I think this is why I always struggled being employed, because I never understood the higher purpose. I never understood, like, okay, what am I working towards?
That's kind of where I'm at the moment. Again, I told you I'm a few years behind, I think.
Mate, I don't know. I think in some aspects of life, in other aspects of life, you're about 10 years ahead of me.
Like what?
Emotional intelligence.
Well, yeah, emotionally intelligent. You're unbelievably stunted.
Jim, like, at least 20 years ahead, maybe 35 years ahead of me on that.
I'm not even 30.
I know, it's incredible. And like just so many aspects. It's like, but that's life, because people choose to specialize in different things.
Yeah, because people assume that life is linear. So like, if everything's growing at once, well, I've got to be here, so that means that person's here. When really, it's like I might have this here, but you have that there, and
that's it. That's how it works. And that's why working collaboratively and as part of a team is so important, because you can drag different people up in different areas. They can pull up your weaknesses. It's like, yes, let's do it.
I have no weaknesses.
So no.
See, that was the laugh I scheduled.
What's really funny there is I was going to make fun of you for the way that you said weaknesses, and then I just couldn't get words out. So there you go. Yeah, exactly that.
Okay.
That's the noise I also make when, anyway.
When you're reading.
Yes, when I'm reading on my Kindle.
Yeah. Delightful. Another. Are you ready for number 9?
Number 9.
Number 9. You lie to yourself more than others.
I'm so happy this is on there.
Really?
This is such a good one.
Dive in. Go straight in. I'm going to strap in for this because you clearly have a lot to say.
Yeah.
If it comes somehow round to being self-employed, I will unbuckle and leave.
It will.
I will eject.
One day I'm going to buy a Jaguar E-Type and fit an ejector seat. I've always wanted to.
Why?
But only if in a Jaguar E-Type. I don't know why. It's very strange. Anyway, you lie to yourself more than you lie to others. 2 reasons for this.
Yeah, jump in.
There's status that's involved in that. Well, there's lots of different angles we can cover it from, but just bear with me. So there's
I'm bearing.
Yeah. There's status that's involved. How do you appear to others? And then there's also how do you appear to yourself? For you to appear to others how you want to be seen, you must lie to them to go, no, I'm okay. It's sort of the, why do we tell people what we're planning to do versus what we've already done? It's very easy to say to somebody, oh, I've been thinking about doing this lately, because you get the same dopamine boost as saying, oh, I'm going to do this. And then you almost get the praise for that. It's like, oh, that's so good for you.
Yeah, it's true. You get the same dopamine response from saying you're going to do it than you do from actually doing the thing.
I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to put on so much muscle. Oh, I feel so good.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, exactly. Job. Right. That's so good of you to do that. Excellent. Thank you. It's that thing. So you're lying to other people, but you lie to yourself more, because you're basically saying, right, I'm going to go to the gym. So you've lied to yourself there. Then you've lied when you've told the other person. Then you've lied to yourself and you're living the lie when you don't go to the gym.
Yeah, interesting.
A different example. I lie all the time to myself, but this is a positive side of it. So I went to the negative. It's like, let's do in the interest of balance.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. I celebrate you too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Such a good listener. You dick.
That one line that I listened to and I just repeated for like 4 podcasts. I obviously want to be in a much better place, whatever better means, in a few years from now. Let's say it's subscribers. My goal for the end of 2026 is 2 million subscribers on the Will Taylor channel.
2026?
Yeah. Nuts, right?
Damn.
But I was on, what was I on? 2,000 subscribers. In a year, I got to 10,000 subscribers. 4 times, 5 times.
Yeah.
Okay. 10,000 subscribers. The next year's goal was to get to 25,000, and I'm at 430,000. Okay.
Valid.
So now 400,000 times 4 is 4 times 4 is 1.6. But things have generally been 4 times to 5 times if you exclude the last year, right?
Exponential,
So
yeah.
it seems like it may be possible. I just gotta get my head down. But I'm also happy for it not to grow that fast. But long form views overtake short form.
Yep.
But anyway, I lie to myself because I say, so I've just told you that. That's my plans. That's what I'm gonna do. I've got the dopamine hit, right?
Yeah.
It's all a lie at this
I can
point.
see it. You're thriving. Look at you. You're like, whoa.
Yeah, buzzing.
It's like you're reading again.
Do that again.
I tell you what, when you get passionate, I get stupid.
Yes,
I don't
it's
know
true. So, but I lie. I go, okay, I'm gonna be at 2 million, but I have to lie to myself to persuade myself that I have the ability to be doing that now.
I see the point you're making. So it's almost, you're allowing yourself to believe something that could be a lie to equip you mentally with the hard work it would take to achieve said lie.
Yeah.
But you're not going to know it's a lie until that has happened. But what's the point in saying it if you're not going to try and choose?
But it's also from the angle as well. It's that, but it's also the, at worst, I've just done better than I would have.
Yeah, love that. Yeah,
It's it's aim for the stars and you'll hit the moon.
Yeah,
is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, I was literally going to say
aim for the moon, hit the stars.
Just hit the stars. Yeah,
I think the moon's closer, so that would be the failure compared to the stars. But then again, you're probably happy if
well,
you
I
hit
aim
the
for
moon
the
because
sun, mate.
Yeah,
Because I'm on fire.
You get torched.
I told you I've gone weird. I don't
This
know
is
what
this-
is in this drink. Peach.
Peach. Oh, Soph got a peach one
They're
earlier.
banging.
Yeah.
Would you like to try some?
I'm okay.
Thank you.
It sounds a bit healthy. I'll stick with my red juice. Yeah, no, it's really good that you can utilize that. You lie to yourself more than you lie to others. That doesn't have to be a negative thing. Use it to your advantage. It's going to happen no matter what.
Do you know what's funny? It's like you've got so much to say about this, but I don't. Like for this one, I'm looking at going, this is really tough. Maybe I don't understand how much I lie to myself. You know, because for me, this is something I'm maybe struggling to understand because it's not something I've ever really thought about in my life. So we can come about it from two different angles because you're got loads of passionate things to say about it, both positive and negative. Whereas I'm like, what are these prompts? Let me read these. So like self-deception is the psyche's favorite defense mechanism. So I suppose it's a case of we're lying to ourselves to protect ourselves. Or are we lying to ourselves to keep ourselves stuck? You know, like, are we choosing to lie for the sake of ego or imprisoning ourselves? You know, is it a positive lie? Is it a negative lie? I'm trying to think of a way that I've lied to myself recently.
Well, I suppose you may have already elevated above this point. This is what ChatGPT's learned about humans. But humans being quite a general thing. It's like there's many humans. It doesn't mean there's not a one size.
What have you learned about me?
Yeah, it's not a one size fits all. So there is a very high chance that you have the authenticity and sense of self to where you're like, actually, I've decided at one point in my life that I'm just not going to lie to myself.
But I don't feel like that's true. I can't imagine I've got to my...
Okay, are you happy?
Yes and no. It's a spectrum. Some days I am, some days I'm not.
That sounds like a very honest and unlying thing that you've said to yourself there. It's like that is just looking at it for what it is. It's just reality. I am happy some days and I'm not happy other days. You're not going to lie to yourself and just say, yes, I'm eternally happy. And, oh yeah, I'm eternally depressed. That's not possible. Like, so you've looked at it with a very pragmatic view. It's like, yes, I'm happy some days, I'm not happy other days. But life ebbs and flows and that's fine. It's like you just,
Interesting. I feel like this maybe played out in my last relationship.
Okay.
The reason I'm thinking that is because you lie to yourself more than others. Is I convinced myself for a long time I was happy. And when I look back now, I know that we both weren't. It's not that I was and she wasn't, or I wasn't and she was. Like I look back now and I'm like, you know what, we probably were both unhappy for a long time. So I suppose that's us lying to ourselves for a while of like... this relationship is going to get better.
But not necessarily in the moment. It's not lying to yourself because you aren't aware.
Yeah, maybe.
So it's only the later perspective that's taught you, actually, if I see these signs again in a future relationship, I'm gonna acknowledge them now. Whereas in the moment, because obviously in the moment, if you've been like, actually, like, guys, we need to have a chat because I'm not, I don't think I'm happy in my relationship. I don't know how to navigate this. It's like, but there wasn't that point.